So you're thinking of selling your house and you know the market's super hot, so why not sell it yourself? That's what we're talking about today on Karina Explains It All. So let's dive in. I'm Karina DeBlanc, your local Arizona realtor, here to answer all your questions. So let's talk about for sale by owners. We call them FSBOs, for sale by owners. So the pro is that you're gonna save the commission, right? More money in your pocket. Well, we hope that's the case, but there's some cons involved that might change your perspective on that a little bit. So the first is that you as the owner are going to have to do all the work. It's not super easy to list a home for sale. First, you have to figure out how to price it. You might depend on Zillow for that, but we all know what happened to Zillow, right? I would not depend on your Zestimate, but you're gonna have to figure out what is the value for your home and price it in a way that you attract a buyer. The next thing you're gonna have to do is all of your marketing. So you're gonna need to take your own pictures. Maybe you hire a photographer. Do you even know where to start with that? And then where do you list it for sale and attract buyers? So there's a lot of work that you're gonna have to do up front before you even begin to show the home. Then when it's time to show, you're gonna have to attend all of those showings. You're gonna have to be there to let people in and out of the house or figure out some type of a way to allow that to happen while keeping your home secure. So there's a lot of work up front involved, and you're not getting paid for that, right? Because that is your compensation for saving the commission. You are gonna have to negotiate your own offers. So that is not very easy when it's your own home, especially when you care for the home and you might have, an emotional attachment to that property. Negotiations can become really tough. Also, keep in mind that the buyer knows that you're not paying a realtor. So typically a for sale by owner is going to attract more lowball offers because the buyer is going to want to get a deal. They don't want you to be the only one that profits from not having a realtor involved in the transaction. So sometimes for sale by owners are selling below list price. In fact, oftentimes they are. And the last con that you really need to think about is that the majority of real estate lawsuits stem from transactions that did not have a realtor involved. So for sale by owners are highly litigated. That contract has a lot of clauses in it that a seller may not be aware of. And so maybe they don't abide by the contract, or maybe they don't disclose everything that they are supposed to because they didn't have anyone there to educate them. Not only is there a lot of risk to a for sale by owner, but oftentimes you're mispricing and you're not negotiating to get the best offer. So at the end of the day, where you may have felt as though you saved $20,000 in commission, you may have actually left $50,000 or more on the table by not hiring a professional that knows the ins and outs of the market, how to price, how to market, and how to negotiate to save you the most money. Consider all of those things and feel free to give me a call. I'm always happy to go over any questions you have about selling a property in Arizona. Thanks so much for watching this video, and if you have any questions, reach out.